First move. Their better move was to prepare a bishop for development. Your best move was to prepare a bishop for development. They didn't find the right idea. Your better option was to prepare a bishop for development. Their best option was to block an attack on a vulnerable pawn. This lets your bishop step into the game. This move prepares for their bishop to join the action. You had a chance to play something better. They slipped up a bit here. Not the worst move, but definitely not the best. It's good to get your knight off of its starting square and into the action. This move doesn't help their position at all. Your better option was to castle kingside. They missed a better way to block an attack on a vulnerable queen. Clearly, you don't want to leave your bishop in danger. This is a fair trade. You recaptured. Your opponent develops their queen off its starting square. This blocks the check from the queen. They are threatening to capture a knight and win material after the follow-up trades. You prevented your opponent from being able to tactically win a knight. They exchange pieces of equal value. A clear recapture. A correct move to get their queen out of harm's way. You overlooked an opportunity to eventually win material. They've isolated a pawn, making it harder to defend and easier to target. You recaptured the piece. They are threatening to capture a bishop and win material after the follow-up trades. You prevented your opponent from being able to tactically win a bishop. I like their choice. You gained control of more squares with this excellent knight move. Their better move was to block an attack on a vulnerable pawn. You dodged the check, moving your king out of harm's way. Decent move, but they had a better one. You attack a queen, winning a tempo when it moves away. This move protects their pawn, which was vulnerable with insufficient defenders. With precise play, you will win a rook. This is a fair trade. A logical capture. Their knight comes into play, attacking the center. You missed an opportunity to tactically win a queen. They develop a new piece. This is the way to win material. A correct move to get their rook out of harm's way. Nice skewer. That X-ray attack will win you material. Moving their threatened queen to safety. You captured a vulnerable rook. A clear recapture. Nice, definitely the right move. A straightforward recapture. Well done, an excellent move. Your opponent's rook challenges yours for control of the open file. You still have the better position, but you lost your winning advantage. They've offered to trade pieces of equal value. There was one good move, and you took your time finding it. You trade off equal material. A clear recapture. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. You get a chance to create a passed pawn. Oops, you gave up a pawn. They took your pawn for free. This moves your bishop to a safer square. Their better move was to push a passed pawn. You are now able to set up a blockade. Your better option was to set up a blockade. The game was fairly balanced, but now your opponent's position has worsened. Very good choice. You are now able to win a knight through a fork. You overlooked an opportunity to win a knight through a fork. You can pick up a free pawn. You missed an opportunity to capture a free pawn. This move left their pawn hanging. That pawn was yours for the taking. Their king steps away from the check by your rook. This move makes your bishop much more effective. Their king steps away from the check by your bishop. Your best move was to attack a pawn chain. They didn't find the right idea. Not the best move, but not bad either. They move their king out of the check from your bishop. The game is still close to equal, but you lost your advantage. It was an even game, but now you have the advantage. You had a better option, but this is not bad. That was the only move. That was an even swap of material. That's not a mistake, but they did not find the best move here. You escaped the check from the rook. They found a way to win material. You are threatening to checkmate the king. You get a chance to checkmate the king. They had a better way to tactically win a pawn. You did it. Nice checkmate.